Hi, Hiram here again. I've recently joined the group of proud owners of Swedish Army Trangia stove and mess kits. I got this 5-piece stainless steel outfit. Some people call it a one-person kit, some people call it a two-person kit. From the weight of it, I hope that it's a two-person kit. As it sits, not counting the extra stuff that I put inside, this pot or this kit weighs 1,232 grams or 43.45 ounces or about 2 3/4 pounds. Relatively heavy, but a nicer kit than anything I ever had in the service. Basically, it has 5 parts to it. The windscreen, what they call a frying pan. I call it more like a saucepan myself. This holds, if you went right to the brim, it'll hold about 3 cups. Now I've already added some stuff in it. It comes with usually comes with a alcohol bottle. I've added a spoon, a little bit of primer. This is my simmer ring type thing. I'll explain that in a minute. This is a piece of flashing. Oops, sorry if I'm blinding you here. I have it to put on top of the pans when I'm boiling water. A lighter, and then here's the second pan. This holds 6 cups plus. It's more like a billy can. It looks like it's made to be held over using a branch over a fire. So you could even use this on a wood fire. And of course, the Trangia stove. Now I just have a cloth that I put inside to try to keep it from scratching the inside of the pot. And this is the Trangia stove, as everybody knows, or most everybody. Couple of things with this. This one didn't come with a simmer ring. I've used Trangias off and on for quite a few years, and I play with stuff. One of the things a lot of people say is you can snuff it with this lid, but there's a little O-ring in here that you got to take out. Don't ever put it on the fire when it's lit. It'll melt that O-ring, and then when you try to use this, it'll leak all over your kit. You can buy new old rings, but my suggestion is never ever use this as a snuffer. Someday you're going to forget to take the O-ring out, you're going to snuff it and melt that ring all over everything. Even taking it in and out with your knife is sooner or later going to cut or nick the ring. My suggestion is I use the bottom of a Coke can. Snuffed. Also, remember I told you to save those pop-top lids from soup cans and stuff? That'll put it out. Just like that. So my suggestion is never use the lid as a snuffer. Don't get into the habit. My other Trangia and this one don't have the simmer ring that they made. So I've never seen one except in pictures, but I tried to make one that kind of duplicated it. What this is just the lid, the rim from a canning jar and the lid of a canning jar. Drilled a small hole, put a bolt there, and you can regulate the size. Just goes on there like that. Now it works, but I didn't like it so much because for some reason it pops. Gases store up in it and pop out and stuff. So I never used this much. But I found that These are those some tops from some of my old stoves that I tried playing with. If I put that on there just like that, after it's been lit, it makes a nice little flame. I'll go into that later. But, you know, come up with your own ideas. This is just a little something you could do. So the way this works is, you have your stove. The windscreen has these brackets in it to hold up the pot. Just put that over the stove after it's been lit, and the frying pan goes in there just like that. Now the frying pan has these rings on it. You can take a stick, or in this case I'm going to use a screwdriver. You can use a stick and just control it like that, because the handle could get hot, or does get hot, with the flame coming out here. So if you don't have a glove or whatnot, you can just use a stick and pull it up through there like that. Okay, so there's my little review of my new pot, my Swedish Army kit. I'll do a boil test on it next, and we'll take it from there. So as always, thanks for watching. I look forward to your input, suggestions, remarks, and watch for Max the dog. Bye now. Good boy, Max.